Hi, I'm Olivia and you're watching Salem Blue Devil Film Club.
Salem High School has a lot of programs, from internships to actual job opportunities. One of those programs we are most proud of is the band. Hi, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Nate. Today we'll be showing our latest interview shot by the Blue Devils Film Club with our very own band director, Marty Claussen.
He will be explaining some new and exciting competitions they will be attending.
And some things that they're going to be doing around the town within the next few months.
Let's take a look.
We've been very busy. We perform at all the football games every Friday night. We travel with the band. I think we're one of the only bands in the state that actually goes to not only the home games, we go to every single away football game. Really appreciate the support of the town to help us get to those games. And then it's also our competition season. So typically these weekends we'll have a Friday night game and then a Saturday competition elsewhere, either in Massachusetts, up in Maine. We're traveling all over the place. And some weekends we work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're one of the only bands in the whole state that does the competition side of things. Most of the bands design their shows just for football crowds, and they tend to be all up music, and it tends to be pretty loud and that kind of a thing. Because we compete, the judging community has other requirements that they're looking for. They want to make sure that they hear all kinds of dynamic ranges. They want parts of the show to just feature the flutes and the clarinets, for example, which are very soft instruments, and it's hard to hear them outside, but we have to have parts designed into the show, lots of dynamic contrast, lots of different feels as far as different styles of music and that kind of a thing, and that's what helps you to win a competition, and we've learned over the years to work through that. This year, the theme of the show's called Try, T-R-I, and it's all about the number 3. The entire show is made up of music that has to do with 3. There's 3 movements. The first movement is a piece called Third Suite, and it's the third movement of Third Suite. It's a really wonderful piece for concert band. The second movement is 3 different Strauss waltzes, which waltzes are in 3. So we have to march in 3, and we actually divide the band into 3 separate bands to play the 3 waltzes. The show's full of, there's no solos in the show, but there's lots of trios in the show. The third movement is the finale of Camille Saint-Saëns's Third Symphony. It's also called the Organ Symphony. So it's kind of an intellectual show. But that's, kind of what the judging crowd likes to see.
Marty, are you taking the band on the road this year?
Well, other than in New England, we do have a trip planned for this year. We're pretty excited. In April, we're going to be going to Washington, D.C., and we're going to be performing in the National Cherry Blossom Festival Parade. That parade is happening on April 11th. Really excited about it. The band went in the 1960s, I think it was 1968. They went down to the parade, and they got down there, and unfortunately rioting erupted because Martin Luther King was assassinated while they were there. They took the kids back to the hotel, sort of put them in lockdown and assessed the situation, and they decided that it wasn't safe, and they had to come home before they did the parade. They never got to perform. So we're kind of looking forward to completing what they started all those years ago.
hopefully it'll all go off without a hitch this year.
Oh, I think so. We've got actually some of the students in the band have family members that were in that band from all those years ago.
Wow.
It's pretty neat.
So Marty, there's something very exciting coming up, and you're one of the first people that are affected, the high school renovation. What are the changes are you expecting?
Well, they're going to be dramatic. It sort of makes me a little sad too, because if you're looking at the room here, this is my 23rd year in this place, which is almost half my life. I'm sad for that because I have a lot of great memories, but I'm really excited about what's going to be coming to Salem High School. It's going to be a first-class facility. They're going to take down the theater. The auditorium is going down along with the band room and the chorus room. That'll happen at the end of this school year, sometime after graduation. And we will be without a space for the next school year, so that's going to be a challenge. We're not sure where we're going to be at this point yet, but we'll spend a year without a band room, without a theater, and without a few other things. But we'll get by because it'll be worth it in the end. It looks like after 18 months, we'll have a new band room that will be similar in size to this one, a little bit bigger, but it won't have the stepped up effect that we do right now. So we'll be a lot more flexible. We'll have a lot more storage space. The chorus room will be much bigger. We'll have a MIDI lab for our music theory classes, so we'll be able to actually use computers to teach the theory, which is the way everyone does it these days. The theater is going to be amazing. We're going to be able to fly sets. There's an orchestra pit. We're already talking about what kind of a great show we're going to do for the first time. We're actually able to get in there for the musical. It's going to be amazing. So I've been telling alums, come in this year to take one last walk around and see what things look like, because it's just going to be totally different, but super exciting.
Welcome back. It's amazing that the band is doing so much for the town and giving students the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C.
Remember to come out and support the band at the Salem Holiday Parade, which comes down Main Street on Sunday, November 30th at 1 p.m.
And at the Winter Concert on Thursday, December 18th. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Nate, and we'll see you next time.